What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I just say thank you to all the subscribers. I hope you're enjoying all the videos. I got another topic today talking about contract violations. It's kind of funny how it happened. I mean, it's not funny, but I don't see how it was any other outcome. But make sure you watch it to the end, and I hope you like it. All right, so while I was dashing today, I was doing pretty good. I was actually on pace. I believe it was for more than $25 an hour. I'll try to put up a screenshot of it here in a second. But I had got a stacked order. One was from a burger joint. They usually take a little bit to give me the order, but today they were moving pretty fast. I don't know what it was about today, but everything was clicking the way it was supposed to, so I was happy. But I ended up picking up the order. It was the second order in the stacked order. So I was on my way to drop that off. In this particular order, it was at a hospital. Typically, I don't take hospital orders, but today I did for some reason. I was like, I'm on a roll. I want to get my acceptance rate up. So let me just accept almost every dash I get. So this one was at the hospital. The service sucks over there at the hospital, first of all. But in the app, I noticed that the customer asked me to give them a call when I was on my way or when I got close to the drop-off location. So I gave them a call. And I called him. I said, hey, Tim, I'm about to pull up at the hospital in about 4 minutes. He said, okay. So I continued to drive to the hospital. I finally got there. It was 4 minutes, probably 4 minutes exactly. I proceed to park, and when you pull up, there's a circle roundabout. And I parked at the very beginning of the roundabout. And I'm thinking he's outside. You know, we don't know what they look like. Like, we have no pictures unless it's an alcohol delivery. We don't know what they look like. So I went to go drop the order off, and it was a guy outside. It was the only guy outside. Actually, it was the only person outside, and he had a badge. He wasn't in a regular hospital uniform, but it didn't say if he was a person working in a hospital or not. So, you know, I didn't have a distinction really. So I said, hey, did you order DoorDash? Typically, I don't approach customers like this. Typically, I will approach a customer and I'll say, you know, did you order food? And they'll say, yeah. And I'm like, okay, well, what was the name? Like, and that's where I messed up. I didn't ask what was the name. Granted, I've done thousands of DoorDashes, over 2,000 DoorDashes to be more specific. And I've never had a contract violation. This is the first time, and they actually gave me 2 contract violations in one order, and I was just like, what the fuck? And you know, I'm not used to that. So the guy actually came outside as I was walking to my car. The other guy disappeared. I don't even know where he went. But if I was him, I probably would have disappeared too. But he ended up disappearing into the hospital somewhere, and the guy came up while I was walking back to my car. Actually, I went back to the guy. Actually, I could have got in my car and just pulled off, but you know, I walked back up to him, and I was like, "Is your name Jane?" Or, haha. I was like, "Is your name Tim?" And he was like, "Yeah." I was like, "Did you see the guy in the green shirt?" And he was like, "No." Like, what guy? Like. And he proceeded to get, like, you know, upset. And I mean, I can't blame him. I would have probably been upset, but it was his fault. He wasn't outside like he said he was going to be. I don't know what you look like, okay? And if I ask somebody, is this their food? You can't expect a DoorDasher to sit there. And I mean, we should have integrity. I do have integrity. That's why I came back and told him, like, hey, yeah, see, I gave your food to some guy in a green shirt. So you gotta have some integrity, but at the same time, it's a give and take situation. Customers need to understand we are on a time clock. We don't get paid to sit around and wait. We expect the customers to be where they're supposed to be when they say they're supposed to be there, or when they say they're gonna be there. So, you know, that's not our fault. But I tried to do the right thing and go back and tell them. You know, he proceeded to have an attitude, start cussing like, fuck this, fuck that, I've been here all fucking day. Which I don't blame him, you know, I can't blame him. But at the same time, I gave you the call. You literally can see on your phone when I'm pulling up with the DoorDash order. It's no excuse for you not to be outside. And I didn't feel bad for him. Call DoorDash and get your money back. Like, I really don't feel bad for you, my guy. And it's a cafeteria in the hospital. If you really need it, I used to work in the hospital. They will let you swipe your badge to get the food. If not, you can get food if you want it. So, call me cold-hearted. I don't feel bad for the guy. He should have been outside. I still got my money, but at the same time, I got a contract violation. You should see some of it on the screen by now, and it's 2 of them, but they did email me and tell me it should go away after 100 deliveries. So yeah, try to avoid giving the food to the wrong person and getting that contract violation, because that sucks. Having your account, you know, potentially being deactivated, especially if you do it as a side hustle and it's a good side hustle, or even if it's your main hustle that you do to try to achieve a certain goal. But you know, that was a pretty shitty experience. But other than that, I'm good. I did 25 an hour. I should pop it up on the screen. If I can, I'll throw it up on the screen for you, show you all my orders. It was like coming in like clockwork. I only did about 2.5 hours. I had only scheduled 3, like I've been saying in my dashes or my dash videos before. Scheduled about 3 hours to dash. So hey, it was a good night. Besides the contract violation, I personally don't think I'll get any more. I do 100 dashes quite often, so I'm sure they'll just wipe right off. But I hope you enjoyed the video. Until next time, make sure you subscribe if you like it. I did notice I lost some subscribers. Hey, it's okay. So I'm here to help everybody, to let y'all know how to DoorDash and if you need tips. But until next time, peace out.